Well, I want to thank Senator Ernst for working on this with me, and we look forward to having a lot of our colleagues involved in this effort. This has been a multi-year effort to get at the problem of sexual assault in the military. And we have made historic reforms that I think are being reflected in the numbers being reported by the Pentagon. That is that sexual assault incidents are down and reporting is up. And importantly, the surveys show that victims have a high degree of confidence in the command and the support that they're getting from the command. The one area of the report that was troubling to us was the number that 62% of the victims felt some form of retaliation. Now, in that number, 53% said it was social retaliation, and 32% said professional retaliation. The vast majority of that number they attributed to their peers or junior commanders, not the commander of the unit. So we've been working together to try to figure out what else can be done, and using the recommendations of a couple of panels. The first was the Military Justice Review Group that was a Pentagon-based effort ordered by Chuck Hagel when he was Secretary of Defense. The other one was the Judicial Proceedings Panel, which is made up of civilian, primarily judges and other lawyers, that as a follow-up to the Systems Response Panel, and they also made recommendations in this area. So this legislation really pulls off their recommendations and enhances their recommendations. And I'm happy to go through it in some detail, but let me give Senator Ernst a chance. She's been a really valuable partner here since she joined the Senate. Obviously, she is a commander and understands this issue, I think, as well as anybody who is struggling with this area of public policy. And let me turn it over to her to make whatever comments she'd like, and then I'll answer. We can both answer any specific questions you have about the details of the legislation.
And first, I want to thank Senator McCaskill for being a leader in this area. This is an important topic to so many of us. And what, of course, we all would like to do is eliminate sexual assault, period, in our armed forces. So there's always an effort ongoing at the front end, but if we cannot prevent it, what we need to do is make sure that our victims are protected.